When Dad was passing away, and this time we had 3-4 days to say goodbye because it happened slowly. When he passed away, I remember that day I had another funeral. I had 2 men deceased. One was my dad and one was another man. They're both in the cool room. The mosque was packed. Thousands of people came for his funeral. I washed my dad first. And then I took him out for the viewing for everyone. And then I washed the other man who had a very little family. Everyone's looking at me going, you're going to wash the other one? Just let someone else do it. I said, no. The same right I give my dad, I give the other person. I went in and washed the other man, and then I went and spent time with my dad. I led the prayers. When we went to the cemetery, I put both of coffins in the car and drove them both to the cemetery. One man was being buried over here. My dad was being buried there. At my dad's grave site, it was thousands of people. At this guy's site, it was 3-4 people. As I got to the T section at the cemetery, I looked. I said, no. I said, I know what my dad would have wanted. He would want this man first. So I turned left. Went to this man's grave, jumped in the grave, and everybody at my dad's grave came over to this man's grave and started making prayers for this man they never knew. And I buried this guy's dad that I don't know, never met. I jumped in the grave, I physically buried him, jumped out, and I said, condolences to you, my brother, but I got to go bury my dad now. My dad's sitting in the hearse. And then I went and buried my dad. Only why? To show people out there, love for your brother what you love for yourself if you want to be a true believer in this world.